Thieboudienne, it's a national dish of Senegal. It is made with rice, fish and vegetables. All the ingredients are simmered in a delicious broth that tastes of aromatics, tomatoes and fish. We also use a very fragrant mollusk, the guedj. Here are the ingredients for 8 people. You can find this list and tips on cookingwithmorgan.com. Start by making an aromatic paste to flavor the fish and the broth. For that, cut into chunks 1 green chili, 1 onion, 20 grams of parsley, peel 40 grams of garlic, chop them. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Mix all together. Salt the pieces of fish with half teaspoon of salt. The fish I use is frozen barracuda. Make 2 holes in each piece. Put the aromatic paste in it. Let them rest while preparing the other ingredients. Peel 3 carrots. Cut them in half. Also cut in half 1 eggplant, 1/4 of a cabbage. Prepare 1/4 of a butternut. 3 African eggplants. Cut 1 cassava in 3. Remove the thick skin. Cassava is a tuber widely consumed around the world. Its texture is firm and consistent. It is used to produce tapioca starch. Also use 2 mini sweet peppers, 1 habanero chili, which has a delicious flavor, and 2 végétarien chilies, which are not hot at all. Mince 1 onion, here is the guedj. It is a piece of mollusk dry in the sun for several days. A little bit is enough to give the dish a unique flavor. We also put a small piece of salted and dried fish, called guedj. It is also used to flavor the dish. Put the guedj in small bag to avoid bones. Both of these ingredients are rich in umami. The white bissap flowers will bring a sour flavor. Cut a lime. We use a broken jasmine rice to make this dish. Watch them 3 times. Wet a clean cloth. Wring it out. Put it in a steamer basket. Pour in the rice. Cover it. And put the lid on. Add 20 centiliters of oil in a large saucepan over high heat. When the oil is hot, put the pieces of fish. Let them grill for 3 minutes. Flip them over and leave another 3 minutes. The pieces of fish will have a delicious grill scent and will not fall apart during cooking. Take them out. In the same oil, put the minced onion. Stir from time to time for 3 minutes, still over high heat. Add the guedj, 2 bay leaves, and 150 grams of tomato paste. Turn on medium heat. Stir from time to time for 5 minutes. The guedj diffuses its scent. Put the remaining of the aromatic paste. Turn on high heat and stir from time to time for 4 minutes. Add 2 liters of water, 3 teaspoons of salt, and the vegetables which need longer cooking time, the carrots, the cabbage, the cassava. And to flavor, add the chilies, the guedj, and the bissap flowers. Put the basket with the rice on the pot for pre-cooking. Heat over high heat, and from the moment the preparation begins to boil, turn to medium heat and leave for 15 minutes. Add the remaining vegetables and the pieces of fish. Put the basket of rice back. Leave for another 10 minutes on medium heat. Then remove the basket. The rice is pre-cooked. Put the lid. Turn on low heat and leave for another 30 minutes. Remove all the pieces of vegetables and fish from the broth. Cover them to keep them warm. Remove the bag of guedj. Take 1 liter of broth. Be careful to take all the oil on the surface. Put this liter of broth back into the pot. Bring it to a boil with the lid. Keep the remaining broth in the freezer for future rice cooking. When the broth starts to boil, add the pre-cooked rice. Let cook over low heat for 20 minutes with the lid. Turn off the heat and let the rice absorb all the humidity for 15 minutes so it will have a good texture. Gently mix the rice. Put it in a large presentation dish. Place all the vegetables and fish on the rice. The Thieboudienne is ready. Add a few drops of lime juice and bon appétit! Here is a festive dish to share. It's rich in flavors of the sea. The fish is delicious. The grains of rice are not sticky. They have taken all the flavors of the broth, just like the many vegetables that enrich the dish. Thank you for watching and sharing my video. See you at the next homemade dish.